Hi, welcome back to MS Excel 2013 tutorial. In this video I'm going to show you how to use your dictionary and autocorrect. As you remember in the last video I showed you how to do spelling, but let's go through it again. Make sure that you're in your review tab. Over here. If not, click on it, opens up your ribbon, click on spelling, and it now brings up your spelling dialog box. As you can see here, it's told me that I've got a word spelled wrong, and that is cold with an E, which is not supposed to be spelled that way. It should either be cold, colder, or cooled, as you can see at the bottom over here. But it has given me several additional options to choose from. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to select the correct word, cold, and tell it to change. Alright, I'm just going to close this for a second, because I wanted to show you how to set up the autocorrect options. To change the autocorrect options, we go to the file over here, go down to options at the bottom, brings up this dialog box for me, and under the save options. And I'll go down, and as you can see, it's giving me a number of different selections here. One of the first things I want to show you before I move on to the proofing is the autosave feature. Now, what's very important with the autosave feature is setting it up is that if we have any power failures or anything like that that's going to throw our system off or switch our system off, when we switch back on, it's going to auto recover that file for me, and I'll be able to recover the data that I was working on. To do that, make sure that you've got a check mark in here where it says save auto recovery every 10 minutes. There's no check mark in there, put a check mark in so that it can do the auto save for you. Right, let's go and have a look at the proofing. Click on proofing over here, and as you can see now, it's brought up the custom dictionary. As you can see now, it's brought up the auto correction. Click on the auto correction button. Now it's going to ask me, what do I want to do here? And you can see them a number of different auto corrections showing. Auto correct me as I type, actions, and then maths autocorrect are the different buttons available here. So what we're going to do now is, one of the words that I keep on putting in there wrong is the word cold. Somebody keeps on typing it as coldy with an E. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go in and we're going to tell the system that should somebody type out that word, C-O-L-D-E, it must be replaced with the following word. So type in the word that I want to replace, and I type in the word that I want to replace it with. Click on add, and as you can see at the bottom over here now, it tells you coldy will be changed to cold. Further examples are can, C-N-A, which comes to can, and cliche with an umlaut on top of the E, and so the list carries on. As you can see, I'll scroll through. Once I put the word in that I want to change, click OK. Click OK again. It's now confirmed it. Let's go and add a new row into my spreadsheet over here at the bottom. I'm going to insert a quick row here. And in here I'm going to give it a code. And I'm going to type in C-O-L-D-E space, and notice how it's changed it from cold E to cold drinks. Right, the final thing that I want to show you for this video is how to go in and add a name or a word to your dictionary. To do that, once again, we run our spell check or spelling, and as you can see here now, it's brought up a word called marula, which is not in my suggestions. So what I want to do now, so that it doesn't come up with the same spelling error again, I add it to my dictionary. Close off, click OK, run spell check again, and notice it doesn't come up now with that marula as a spelling error. Right, what I'd like you to do now is to go to your spreadsheet, go into the options, and set up the autocorrect for using your name as an example, spelled incorrectly and your name spelled correctly, so that if anybody does incorrectly spell it, that it'll come up for you. We've reached the end of this video. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.